안녕하세요, 버티입니다. So today I thought that we would use this month to look at a K-drama for our Korean lesson. And we're going to look at Hwarang, the Poet Warrior Youth, which is the first acting job that V or Kim Taehyung from BTS has. I promise not every single one of these Korean lessons is going to be related back to BTS. Eventually. But what you will notice in Hwarang is that it is full of pretty boys. And what else would you want to see during the month that we associate with love, right? So, something for you to watch that is really great. And one such of these pretty boys is Park Seo-joon, who I've enjoyed in several other shows. And he is the inspiration for our lesson today because he had a very powerful line in the drama recently.
내가 왕이다.
So the line that he said was 내가 왕이다. You know, you give it like that 2 seconds so that you can read the subtitles, and then you're like, oh snap! That dude just said 내가 왕이다. Granted, the inner instigator in me, you know, was just like the real king totally should have came back with, nah son, whatever, you can say that though, but nigga chair chalaga. It's for all the blackjacks out there. Okay, I'm sorry. That was for the blackjacks. Back to Hwarang though, seriously. And the sentence that we were looking at. 내가 왕이다. So 내가 왕이다 means I am the king. And 내가 is I. 왕 is king. 이다 is the M part coming from the to be verb. So 이다 is the plain non-formal version of the to be verb. It can be used for is, am. You know, the plurality doesn't matter quite so much with that one. You'll notice in my greeting I say 입니다, which is a polite, formal version of the to be verb. So if there are any, I got 7 fans out there, I got 6, then you probably are already familiar with the term Hwang, which is Jackson's last name. And everybody knows that Jackson is a king and his last name means king. And the cool thing about this show, because it's more of like a historical drama, is that it actually comes in a time before Hangul was invented. So we get to see Hanja, which are the Chinese characters that were borrowed into the Korean language. And the Hanja for Hwang or king is something that we can see earlier in the series, Goara teaching the 2 main characters how to write. And it also, the Hwang in general is a very important theme to the show. So in this show, Hwarang, the faceless king is a big theme of the show. But you might be curious about the word for queen because there are plenty of very powerful women out there. And the word for queen is Hwarang. If you listen to enough K-pop, you're probably already familiar with the terms for man and woman, which are 남자 and 여자. So you can see how 여자, that first 여 part, gives you the 여왕 for a queen. So it's like a female king. However, modern day Korea, or South Korea at least, they have a president. So no more kings and queens. The word for president is 대통령, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. 대통령. Yeah, that's the word for president. The president who lives in the blue house over there in South Korea. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching this video and you got to learn a few new words. We learned a very important phrase that, you know, maybe you just want to throw at somebody one time. 내가 왕이다. Or for the females out there, 내가 여자이다. I am the queen. Or if you want to take a more modern term and become the president, then 대통령. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you haven't watched Hwarang, I definitely would say go ahead and watch it, particularly for the females out there, because there are so many cute guys in the show. It's very enjoyable to watch, and the show itself has just been an enjoyable story. So happy 한국어 learning, and thanks for watching.
오라버니 혹시 안지공 딸이요?